hello.
Oh, hello. I just came back. I just saw the door open. I was like, ah, fuck it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I did,
Still trying to brain at the moment, so if things don't make sense.
Okay. I just got back.
Did a bit of a trip north, checked out that train, and way back.
Oh. No, I just got back from out trying to find stuff.
Anything that you were trying to find in particular?
Oh no, just stuff to like to put in the lockers. Found some ammo though, so that's good.
Not hurting for ammo, just... Problem is I don't know what I need.
Right, yeah.
Trying to see what's happening at the guild lately, but... Situation.
Oh. I know they're doing
they're doing a bit of...
renovations and stuff, yeah.
I see Zero's opening up a gambling shop, but...
well, it's something about mystery boxes or something like that.
Oh, I'll just call it gambling, was.
I don't know. Told her best of luck. I had some gold marks I gave them to... everybody keeps giving me gold marks. I don't need gold marks. Sorry, I'm just getting the truck unloaded.
Oh, yeah. Take it a hand, or you're good with that?
Oh, I should be fine. I think I'm okay. Didn't find that much stuff, but I got a bunch of logs in here, though, for the building there out front.
Yeah, what are you trying to build here, exactly?
Well... Here, look, you can see better over here. So... I'm going to be fencing these in completely. I just kind of doing the frames right now, so I can kind of space it out properly. But it's so people can't shoot the gas pumps as easily. And what I'm going to do here, well, this one is going to actually be a gate, but I'm going to put a wall across somewhere about like this. So basically, it's not attached, but people won't be able to see it around it, right? I'll make sure it's far enough back that the tip of these walls kind of block where you can peek it, and that way people can be back here and they can be peeking, right?
I'd still rather not next to a gas pump regardless.
Well, no, I know, but it is what it is, right? I mean, wasn't expecting on having a gunfight here the last time there was a gunfight here either, so...
No, if there's a gunfight, the first place I'm going is moving that way. I'm allergic to it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if they're all fenced in, I know the higher caliber guns, yeah, I mean, they go through the wood walls and stuff, but at least they won't be, like, out in the open for, like, an open target, you know what I mean? Somebody's going to have to purposely try and hit them, pretty much.
Oh, someone's going to throw a grenade, and they don't discriminate.
Well, and that's why I'm not going to set up the walls so, like, they actually touch, so it's like, you know, you have to get out of someplace in here. You can, like, just go through wherever, you know. And then the top, I'm going to, depending how long that takes to do, and then I'm going to take the watchtower here, and I'm going to move it over so it's tighter and back, so I don't have that gap that's in the front.
Yeah.
Because it's like a little bit here, right? Move that over, and then that way I can kind of like wall up it and maybe set a bunch of walls up on the top. Because this is pretty thick. So I think it would be okay, even if that pump got hit. That's pretty thick, so...
Well, I hope so, because they use lighter materials for the roof, which is designed to keep the rain off.
Uh-huh.
But here's to hoping, here's to hoping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, better than what's there now anyways, which is nothing.
Point taken.
And then when I get all of that done, like I said, it's the main concern is to get the pumps. And then once I get that done, then like I said, I'll do the watchtower, and I might end up, depending on how many nails I have left, etc., I might actually take the gazebo, since the watchtower is getting moved towards you a bit, right? I might have enough room to put the gazebo here, and I'll just open that up there so it's not so close to the road. I think that might be contributing to headaches sometimes.
I think I've got any spare nails on me. I know I picked up a box the other day, I just can't remember what I did with it.
Well, I've got lots for now. I got like at least 10 sheets of sheet metal in there, so that's 10 for 40. I think over like 1,000 nails, like 1,200 nails. I'm just gonna do it in bits and pieces, so when I got time.
Yeah.
Do you need
I
a...
need to
Yeah, go ahead.
go for it. I was just going to say, I may just sit down for a moment and just think about caffeine for a bit.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, if you had a use for one of these toolkits, I picked up an extra one.
Honestly, I don't see why not. They contain random useful things.
Yeah. That's it. Go ahead. I already have one. But, I just got a new one.
And the other thing I'm going to do is work out what the hell happened the other day, because I heard some chatter over the radio, but I was a bit half out of it and, yeah, well and truly asleep.
Oh?
So I just turned the radio off.
Why, something bad? I was going to say something bad happened, but I mean, I think that's almost a rhetorical question at this point.
Always going to be a rhetorical answer.
Oh,
I mean, I know people have been bloody snooping around a certain area, but that they shouldn't be, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh? What area is that?
But if they get... well, I can be pretty damn sure where the rough area where the imps are hiding. But...
Oh. Yeah.
I couldn't say exactly where, but... I keep hearing about people trying to or wanting to sneak up there, and I keep mentioning, well, you know what happened to the last guy, right? And kind of got thrown out of a helicopter without an injection.
Right. Yeah, that's not, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea for them, but... I mean, what can you do, right? People don't listen.
Truer words have not been said.
And some people just have an adventurous heart, right? Some people just... It's the way they are.
Might help humanity a little better by just running straight into the bloody power plant.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna fit. Okay. Sorry, I got one of those big butane containers. I guess I'll have to hang on to it for a bit. Not enough room. Is that where the imps are hiding, up at the power plant?
Nah. But sometimes I wonder if people don't just walk in there and see the results.
Well, I hear people sometimes talking about going up there and stuff, and it's just like, that's not a good idea. Like, I don't even think if the people that have the serum and stuff, I don't think they can go like into the reactor area for very long.
I mean, I wouldn't actually mind a bit of a trip in there one day, but that's more to... because I've never seen inside of it, and I have a bit of an interest in... well, I always enjoy the story of what happened there about it.
Yeah, I don't know. The rate of imitation, I don't need to glowing enough personality. Don't need to change that.
Long story short, people that weren't qualified were trying to do something went wrong, and a power plant that was generating a certain amount of electricity was, for the briefest of moments, generating 10 times more than it should.
Well, I know the story of Chernobyl. I saw it on the YouTube chat. They were supposed to be. They're supposed to be practicing the safety measures, right? The cooling rods and stuff. And I think they took them out,
yep.
but then they didn't go back in. That's what failed, and so they couldn't like stop the stuff from running away, to runaway reactions and stuff.
Not quite, but chuck the rods back in, but fortunately, due to cost-cutting measures, they were using a different material at the tips of these control rods, and the power spiked.
Oh.
Suddenly, enough pressure was made that I think there were 250 or 350 kilo bloody rods on the top of the reactor. They were getting lifted up. Bloody insane.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know the rods came out for. They were doing something with them, and they took them out, and then there was something else went wrong, and they didn't work or whatever when they put them back.
I think the main part was humans were a part of it.
Oh yeah.
I actually did my last quiz night and had some questions on it. It was quite fun.
Oh yeah, Sophie showed me the World War II questions. I got a few of them right.
Yeah, well, one team bloody aced it, but I shouldn't be surprised. Some people just have a very healthy interest in World War II. I thought I'd throw in a couple of good ones, but they got those too.
Yeah, there's a few that I wasn't sure of. Oh, it was the one. I think that what the Germans did to circumvent or defeat the MacLeod line. And I think that was just I think they just used paratroopers. I think what it was. They just went around it.
Oh, that's the answer. They just went around it. It's good to hear people actually talking about it afterwards.
Yeah, well, Sylvie, she came because so I can't remember what she had won, but she had some extras from the stuff that her team won, and she dropped them off, and she still had the question sheet, so she let me see it, and like I said, I think I got about 3/4 of them. I would say, I'd say I got half. I knew. I'd say about 1/4. I was pretty sure, but I wasn't quite sure of like the actual details and stuff. And then maybe 1/4 I was kind of scratching my head. I hadn't really heard this stuff before. But yeah, the Jet Set Rat was Rommel, and the plane was the V1 rocket, or is it V2? I can't remember, V1 or V2.
I think that was what was the first gas-powered jet engine the Germans built.
Oh, maybe. I said, I can't remember all the questions now, but yeah, no, she was all pretty pleased and stuff with how her and her team did, and said I should be on her team the next time. Which the only reason I didn't go because it was too late. I had to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ways to try and get other people involved, but it's kind of hard to include everyone.
Well, I know everybody sleeps at different times, different schedules and stuff. You know, it's kind of hard. You think it'd be nice, you know, if we all were, you know, the same, but we can't be. So what can you do, right?
Yeah. You know, Sylvie's teams did quite well. I know there was one quiz they pretty much blitzed. I think that was them. I had movie questions.
Where'd that go?
Things like, one that I quite enjoyed was what candy was E.T. famous for eating?
Oh, right, M&M's.
Reese's Pieces.
Oh yeah, sorry, Reese's.
Which I had to.
Reese's Pieces. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was one of the two because they had like they had like the whole advertising campaign on it.
I'll definitely be hosting one again.
That's good. Oh no, sorry, I was just mumbling to myself. I was looking. I found another one of the Barrett M82 mags, and it had some of the 50 BMG ammo. I took it out. I didn't see where I dropped it in my pockets.
Sure, people are going to want that. Probably sell it.
Well, I know Raptor or Hound uses it.
Yeah, I mean, I just use 8mm in the other ammo, but I have to buy it from the guild. Not really an issue though. Quite enjoy using.
Oh, the hold on, just 1 second here. You mean oh no, that's 4.6. I got picked up some of the 4x6x30.
No, yeah. Hey, I'm good. I just think it looks nice. That's the main reason I use it.
Oh, a car. Oh, it's pretty nice. And what does it use?
8mm, but I've got to buy it from the guild.
Oh. I'm not sure. Let's hold on. I don't know why. I just feel like I've found some of that before, but maybe not.
Might be something so.
7.62, 6.5, ready for 50, 5.7, 45.7. No, I guess not.
Pretty sure I've got it. I don't think you find much in the
Oh, maybe,
Russia
yeah.
territorial.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't. Like I said, I thought I'd seen some, but I'm probably just thinking of something else.
Not like I'm hurting for it. I've purchased maybe 300 rounds or so, and since bolt action, it's kind of difficult to go.
Oh, yeah, you sound like you're pretty set.
Yeah. I'm just trying to bloody help out other people where I can if they need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had an old friend arrive in region, so.
Oh, that's good.
Goes by the name Akak.
Oh. I don't think I heard him on the radio yet.
Yeah, you guys have different sleeping skills. He's a good dude. Sarcastic. Gets to the point.
Well, that's good. I hope things go well for him.
Yeah, he's going to be up at Ashley's from the sounds of it. Also goes by the name JT, but dropping off here.
What's that?
Not be hurting for weapons.
Oh, no, I have.
Just seeing what people are dropping off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still pretty good. I mean, it's not quite as good as I used to have, but I still have a pretty. Still have lots. Definitely enough to help people out, you know, the new people. No, it's not. Hey, by the way. No, this is the Crazy Lounge, but most of the people that used to play on Taken are on here. MDC's like one of the owners, and Wyatt's an owner, and...
Oh. I call this the Builder Beer gun.
Oh, which one's that?
The one it's the Scar, Iffian Scar.
Oh.
I call it that because if you pull it out, it's it has a lot of parts.
Ah. Still there. It's just people, like I said, people ended up over here like a year or so ago. Because they were kind of taking a break. They've started it back up. It's just, like I said, most of the people over here.
See what I can do. I mean, I find the occasional weapon, but most weapons I find people aren't after.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's why I have so. That's why I have so many, right? It's like, if you probably noticed when you looked in there, I didn't have like duplicate guns. Like they're all like one-offs, and you know the long guns people aren't too interested in. Though sometimes you get somebody that they want a Mosin or a Tundra or stuff like that. Most of the time they're looking for the AKs or the KAs, but it's not like it's really super hard to find the stuff. I had the, what did I have? The MDAR. Somebody, that was Raptor was really happy with that one. I don't know if it's still back there. There's an assault shotgun. It's got like it takes like 30 round mag on it.
I mean, if you need me to bloody take a few of them and get rid of them, or pass them on to someone else, break them down for parts, I can.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I just usually keep one of them and stuff on their own, and then if I get like a duplicate, then I'll see which one's in better shape, and the other one I just end up usually throwing in the fire.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I might consider coming by at some point and just seeing if I need any parts.
Yeah.
Some hobbies or something.
Well, I mean, there's lots of like that's the other thing too. I mean, there's so much attachments in there and stuff. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm not trying to run an armory, but somehow I'm running an armory.
Fortunately, how things often go, you start with something and so.
I was a little sad that Cabbage said that he's not going to be opening his shop back up, but that's okay.
I think what I don't know if Clara's returned to Region, and I don't think he wants to run a shop by himself.
Okay. Well, that's understandable. I do know, I don't know what's going on with that, and I mean, that's none of my business. He wants to tell me or talk to me about that. Well, he can talk to me about that, but I just know when, she didn't come back, and Sylvie, the new girl Sylvie, when she didn't really know when we were down at Ashley's, and she asked about, well, what's the other C? It's C and C, and he says like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. So you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk.
That's pretty much what he said to me, and I just figured sometimes you just.
Exactly. I'm just glad to see him around. I'm glad he's back. That's it.
Oh yeah, we were cell buddies when the Imperium picked us up. I got to spend even more time with Cabbage, and Fox was there as well.
Oh, I see. I like Fox. Fox is kind of funny. Not like they have a bit of a. Sound like they have a little bit of a personality crisis, though. Is always referring to this Fox did this and this did that, and it's like, okay. I mean, I don't. It's not like I'm an elegant speaker myself, so it's just different. That's all.
Everyone's a little different. No, I can only guess as to what's going on, but well, I mean, I've got a pretty good idea, but I prefer.
Oh, yeah. No,
if they want to talk about their things, yeah.
Well, exactly. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to pry or anything. Like I said, that's between them and what they share and stuff. You know, I'm sure if it's something that's important, if it's something I need to know about, I'll be told. If I don't need to know about it, then I won't. Simple as that.
While in there, I mean, we did get some good banter in that Cabbage, and I got to swap some good stories. But at the same time, it was being stuck in a prison block was hell, but hey.
Oh, I imagine.
At least we didn't get a flamethrower turned on us.
Somebody have a flamethrower turned on them?
Yeah. I don't know specifically who, but while I was out here, I got told that a flamethrower was used on people that got taken because
like you kind of cut out there.
Sorry, basically they did something stupid, so they got flamethrowered. Apparently.
Oh, that would track. People don't. I don't know. It's like, it's one thing to be brave. It's another thing to have bravado. You know, it's like you gotta assess the situations and stuff like that. I heard when like when when everybody first started getting taken and stuff, right? When we were all down there and we were down at Ashley's hanging out before she got taken. I guess because I left before that happened. But you know, I heard that people were, you know, getting all uppity in their face, in the Imperium's face and stuff like that. It's just like, dude, what are you going to do? You know, you're.
I think they would.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, thinking on that, I think they weren't really caring because people were getting knocked out and they were always getting the healing serum. But if people started dying, I think that would change things very rapidly.
Well,
but Imperium is killing.
Yeah, I think that would make it different. I agree. But it's like, I don't know, when you're just up there thumping your chest, you know, against somebody like Imperium, that, you know, they don't care. It's not going to do anything. You're just going to piss them off. And if they don't hurt you, they're going to hurt the people that you like. So.
Oh, people didn't even care about that. Yeah. But chest pounding, hollow bravado, all the good stuff.
Yeah, like I said, there's a time I think just make sure that I'm clear, because I think I was talking to Sylvia about this sort of thing, and she thought I was saying that, you know, people should just cower and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people need to be smarter. They need to think about to act when it's right and not when it's not. You know, they got to use their you know, their brainsicles a bit more and think about things.
God, you've hit the nail on the head. Saying the egg.
Yeah. Oh, well. I don't know. I'm a VIP. They leave me alone anyways. But like I said, the only reason that I'm even doing the stuff for the gas pumps and stuff is because, I'm not expecting Imperium to come here and shoot me up, but, somebody else could be here. Or, a gunfight's happen. That's just the way it is. I wasn't expecting the one to be here before and it happened, so I as well take some precautions.
No, I can understand that.
Well, I think I'm going to have to take a little bit of a nap, though. Okay? So I will talk to you in a bit.
It, mate.
Okay.
I'll just enjoy the sun for a bit.